Hello everyone and welcome to Abundantly Minimal. My name is Sarah and today I've got 5 healthy, easy, convenience foods to share with you guys. Now in general in life, obviously it's maybe the most ideal to make things from scratch because you can control what's in the product, you can save money that way, and maybe you're getting a more delicious alternative. But the truth is life can get really busy, and I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely been in those moments where you just want something fast and hopefully it's healthy. That's been a struggle sometimes for me, especially when you're balancing a lot and you've got a lot on your plate you're trying to manage and take care of, and cooking a elaborate meal is not really what is desired. And I'm excited to make this video to help show you some options when you really want something that's healthy, that's not going to derail your diet so you have to resort to fast food or anything like that. These are 5 really healthy things that you can eat in a very quick period of time that give a lot of nutrition. Yes, some of them maybe are a little bit more expensive, but that's the challenge with convenience, is because we're paying some additional money to save us time. Thinking about time as a currency too, and sometimes you just want something that's really quick. So let's get into the foods. My first food, these are Dr. McDougall cups. This is my favorite flavor. This is the vegan split pea soup. But in general, this whole line is really amazing. These typically retail, at least from where I'm at in rural Illinois, for about $2 a cup, which I basically relied on these intently during the year with teaching. And honestly, what was so great about these is that you just add water and microwave them and you've got a really wholesome meal. Let me tell you a little bit about the nutrition on these. In this cup, there are 260 calories, 2 grams of fat, 14 grams of fiber, and 16 grams of protein. I was so satisfied after eating these. The flavor is really good, and especially like in the winter time or when you've had a stressful day, honestly just having like a warm cup of soup that's actually filling and not just like 100 calories of broth was really satisfying. They also have a bunch of different noodle cups. There's like a black bean soup. There are a variety of things, and honestly I haven't been able to find this kind of nutrition in other things. They've got gluten-free varieties, they've got low sodium varieties, so I honestly love these and probably will just continue having them a lot through working because it's such an easy lunch. So next up here I have Larabars. Now these are a pretty easy thing that you could probably make yourself, and I have a couple times, but honestly, when you're looking for like something for on the go, this is in general real food ingredients, which you can't necessarily guarantee that you'll find in many other bars on the market. A lot of the bars are sweet, so it makes sense that there are different sweeteners used, but these typically just use dates, nuts, and then maybe some other flavors as well. This one is the cashew cookie, and there's literally just 2 ingredients, cashews and dates. So it keeps it really simple, and it's like you're actually eating real food. So this is definitely something that I would recommend, and I think my personal favorite flavor is the chocolate peanut butter. I feel like most of the flavors are delicious. These can range in price. I find that I can get them usually for around $1 to $1.25 per bar, which again isn't super cheap, but when you're looking for something on the go that's going to fill you up a little bit more, this is nuts and dates, so there are going to be a little bit more fat in them, but these are heart healthy fats, and I just really like that it will fill me up a little bit and really help out in those on-the-go situations. Next up, this is no particular brand, frozen broccoli. I don't know about you guys, but I eat way more frozen broccoli than fresh broccoli these days. It's so easy. I'll get the broccoli florets and microwave them, and there you go. Like, that's such a healthy, easy way to get your veggies in. And I know that broccoli by itself, just microwaved, doesn't necessarily taste the best, but you can easily jazz it up with some seasonings. I'll even sometimes, if I want to stretch what's in a can of soup, I'll actually microwave some broccoli and put them in bowls and pour the soup over the broccoli, so then it bumps up the volume of your soup while also packing in some healthy nutrition. So frozen broccoli, I love this so much, I could almost eat like a pack of it a day. I don't, but I feel like I could. So this is a really easy convenience food, and prices are going to vary. This is just a basic one, but you could always get an organic one if you wanted. I do like to go for the broccoli florets because I feel like just buying frozen broccoli means you're gonna have a lot of stems, and nothing wrong with the stems, but I don't know. I feel like that's not my favorite part. So anyway, highly recommend frozen broccoli. Next up, I've got these guacamole packs. Now, I'm honestly not thrilled with myself and using these for like the excess packaging compared to just purchasing an avocado and making homemade guac, but has anyone ever had that terrible feeling when you want guacamole so bad and you open up that avocado and it just looks disgusting? Or you get an avocado and it sits on the counter for like a week and it never ripens and gets soft. I've had so many of those times where eating an avocado has not gone as planned, and it makes me kind of sad when that happens. I know restaurants and fancy recipes that are on Instagram and other websites, like obviously the avocados look perfect, but I found the reality is avocados aren't always perfect. But if I really want some guacamole or just avocado, I love using these guacamole packs. This is just one I got at Aldi, but there's a lot of different varieties out there. And what I love is just that it's guaranteed. When I look at the prices sometimes on avocados versus the packs, like this is not that much more for the guarantee. And we'll use this for obviously like guacamole when we're serving it, but I'll also use it for like avocado toast. I guess it's guacamole toast. Top it with some tomato and love that. It just makes it so easy. This can be a great alternative to incorporate it in your diet without the risk of it going bad. Finally, my last tip is different like beverage powders. This one is particularly a protein powder. This is one of my favorite ones, but I've tried a lot of different vegan protein powders and I'm a big fan. But what's really cool about some of the protein powders, this one is the Vega one, the coconut almond flavor. One thing I love about this one is that there's a lot of extra nutrition in it, besides just the protein powder. Now, technically, I don't believe that vegans have to have a protein powder to get enough protein. I think in general, our society, a lot of us eat way too much protein, and that can have negative health effects. So I'm not saying, yeah, if you're vegan, you have to eat more protein, but I think that it can be a nice supplemental source of protein in addition to the other things. So in addition to the protein, as it is a protein powder, it's got 6 servings of greens. So like also your greens powder definitely could help boost nutrition. It's got kind of like a vitamin as well. There's some different vitamins and minerals. It's got fiber, omega-3s, probiotics. Those can be also really helpful. So these are other sources of nutrition that you're getting besides just the protein powder. And so when I mix this up, add it to a smoothie, put it with some almond milk, whatever it is, this can be an easy way to just bump up the nutrition of it. And so convenient, you just put a scoop of the powder in. It does taste pretty good. I find a lot of the protein powders tend to taste very good. This can definitely be something easy to think about for added nutrition. This product can be on the higher price end of it, but it's just up to you to decide. A lot of times you can get a small sample size pack of different things, and I personally don't use like the full serving that most protein powders recommend. I might use like 1/3 of it, so then you stretch it a little bit more and you're still getting some of the good benefits each time. So that's just my tip, since I know protein powders can be a little on the expensive side. So there you guys go. Those are 5 of my favorite healthy convenience foods to help you stay on track even when life feels crazy and you're not sure if you're going to be able to have the time to cook an elaborate meal or a healthy enough meal, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Are there any convenience foods that I forgot here that are some of your go-to favorites? Love to hear from you in the comments below. If you enjoy videos related to minimalist living or healthy living and want to incorporate that in your own life, feel free to click that subscribe button and join our community here at Abundantly Minimal. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye guys. I'll get the broccoli. Oh my gosh.